Yo, 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 it's STS here. Welcome to a brand new slammed movie reviews / movie discussion and talks, plus spoiler alerts, beware. Yes, we are here for another slammed movie review. This time we have Junior Bonner, played by Steve McQueen. And I'm going to do a real quick little review of this because these old time films, this is a 1972 film, but it was considered a Western film. And I'm gonna go quick with this one here, probably under 5 minutes, because it's really hard to review this film just the way how it is. I mean, it's basically from he's a fading rodeo champion who goes to his hometown to try to regain strength or reclaim his honor for the rodeo championships or wherever it was. He goes back home, and then his brother's played by John Baker, who's from the original Walking Tall series. He's also on Joe Dirt. He was the drunk father for Joe Dirt's girlfriend's father, I think. And he's like a greedy mobile house. Oh, mobile homes are a new thing. Yeah, until a fucking tornado comes. They were in the West probably. This film is this is not going to be very. The only spoilers is it's from the very lowest of the low when he starts in this film to the ending is where he reclaims his honor. Spoiler alert, he won $950 from the rodeo. So, and I'm not into rodeos, by the way. I've never been in rodeos on that country boy lifestyle shit. Was never really into that stuff. I'm more about computers and pro wrestling and stuff like history about that in movies. But his father, their whole family torn apart. His father is a hard drinking father who's played by Robert Preston, who's the Music Man, who from the '60s or whatever. I watched that movie, The Music Man, and music, general music, and Mr. Kenwood's class in Jones Middle School, I think, or Justice. It was Jones or Justice. I think Jones, but that's how the film is. I thought it was brilliant. I liked how the colors and the setting was and everything, just following him around, as this fading champion to reclaim his honor. And his mother is played by Ida Lupino. It's just really great. I just don't know how to explain it to you. It's just a guy who's a faded person to get his glory back, and he did get it at the very last end. The ending though was kind of just crap in a way. I don't really care for the ending. It was a good ending. It was just one of those, see you later, and then it fades, and then. But there's another guy on here. There's a kid on YouTube, by the way, who does reviews on here. He does it in podcast form, audio form, but he has those notes and stuff. He did a better job reviewing this flick than me because, go check his video out because this is just my take on it. Did I enjoy this? Was I entertained? It was 100 minutes, and this film kind of dragged on, but then there was points of the film that made it more entertaining, like the bar brawl scene, which wasn't really a good bar brawl, but I loved it. I was entertained by it, and I think it was funny when one of the guys told the band to play the Star Spangled Banner or say something patriotic, and then everybody stops fighting and stuff. I thought that was really hilarious. I thought Steve McQueen played it real well. But this is probably my weakest reviews because it's just like that Sherlock Holmes thing. It's just. It was a pretty. I liked the film. I enjoyed. All right, Granny. I'm at my grandma's. I'm going too soon. But Are you taking a shower? No. Sorry about that. My grandma has dementia, so she kind of repeats the same thing over. It's sad, but this should be the review. But I recommend this for all the rodeo people who likes rodeos. That's pretty cool to get to see this film, rodeos and stuff. I recommend to any Steve McQueen fan. It was after 100 minutes, it was not bullshit like the poltergeist encounters. I mean, this was kind of intriguing, but then there were some slow parts, but then it came back with some funnier parts and some interesting parts. It's just I'm not really into rodeos or whatnot, but I did enjoy it. I didn't really care for the Indian and whatnot, but I do recommend this in the Steve McQueen. If you're a Steve McQueen fan or a rodeo fan, is this rewatchable for me? No, this is not rewatchable. I'm sorry, Steve McQueen, but I rather watch Town Inferno over and over. Like I seen Town Inferno twice, but that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Thumbs down this video. I don't really care. I mean, this is my thoughts and everything about it. Favorite scenes: the barroom scene, the parade scene when his dad takes Ace is his dad's name, takes his damn horse and goes in the parade. And that scene, I thought that was pretty interesting. I mean, funny, and that was just yeah. It was just basically just the bar scene in the middle of the film and the ending. I mean, that's how it is. But I'm out of here. And that was Junior Bonner, and I'm STS. Thank you again for watching this review / thought discussion with myself. I like to have other people review with me because it's hard to do by review by yourself if it's a film you're interested in. But with these films, you have someone else to help you with. But I'm getting the hell out of here because I keep adding on words and every fucking thing else stuff. But check out Junior Bonner. This is probably Sam Peckinpah's calmest film I've heard. He's the one who directed Wild Bunch. But I'm getting the hell out of here, guys. You guys take care. Peace.